Welcome everybody back to Boosted Motion, guys, and today let's talk about it. So New York State wants to now implement worker zone speed cameras. So guys, let's go. Let's jump right into it. First thing, shout out to my whole Boosted Motion family. Much love. I know you guys have already hit the like button. Thank you guys for your support. And if you're new to the Boosted Motion channel, I'm Boosted Motion, but we are going to talk about this. So New York State, we already know, has implemented in New York City speed cameras. But now New York State is starting a pilot program for speed cameras in worker zones. This isn't anything new. Other states actually implement these type of programs already. So this is nothing new. So pretty much, let me just quickly play this video from ABC. Let's jump into it.
Tonight, a pilot program that aims to save the lives of construction workers on Long Island highways. The message to drivers: slow down. If you don't, you'll pay the price. Here's Eyewitness News reporter Shantae Lance.
If you're hitting the roadways on Long Island, consider taking it slower. Even more so as you approach the construction work zones on the parkways and expressways.
Okay.
A new speed ticketing device is now snapping away. This one is on the Long Island Expressway.
That's deep. They're going to get a lot of tickets. They're going to get a lot of people.
And then I think it's good too. It's very good too.
Cameras will be placed in active work zones with boots on the ground. If you're caught speeding in this work zone, there's a camera on top of the vehicle that can catch you. There's also a second one on the back.
Now, I want to pause it right there, right? First thing, fair use. Shout out to that. I can use your video at ABC. You're pretty much press. This camera is actually a lot different than the cameras that are used in regular speed cameras or speed cars. So in New York City, we have regular stationary speed cameras, right? Which only take a picture of your rear license plate. But they also have mobile ones that they will put mobile in some speed zones where, once again, it only shoots forward. This one is actually different because they actually have a camera that will catch the rear license plate. But also, when you're passing them, they can actually catch your front license plate too. And also, if it's probably not only photo, it's probably also video. So this is for the people who may have the blurred license plate thing in the rear, so they could also still catch you the front and send you a ticket. So now there's some more verbiage here on this other website that kind of lets you know how much it's going to cost. The automated work zone speed camera pilot program, as the state called it, deployed 30 speed cameras on state highways, including Route 45, in an effort to raise awareness of reduced work zone speed limits intended to protect road repair crews. Now, this is also, once again, a good idea. I've driven by construction zones all over different states, and they tell you to reduce your speed. We got to be able to protect these people. I completely agree. Even with my job, I work in the roadway, so I don't want to get hit either. So I completely get the idea of reducing your speed. The only thing I really hate about these construction zones is when there's no construction zone and there's no posted speed limit, they still have the cones out. I don't know why. It really pisses me off. But anyways, let me continue. So drivers will automatically be given a warning for the first 30 days. After the first grace period, violators will be mailed a $50 fine for the first violation, a $75 one for the second violation, and a $100 fine for the third, and subsequent violations within 18 months for the first ticket. Drivers that fail to pay speed zone tickets fines run the risk of not being able to renew their vehicle registration with the state Department of Motor Vehicles. So, once again, some people may say it's a money grab. I don't think so. Once again, it depends on how the states and these cities and townships and counties use these type of programs. New York City, it is a money grab because it was meant to reduce the speed to protect people from getting hit and harmed. Now it turned into a point where they put the speed cameras not only near schools, but also it's 24/7 and it's all over New York City. At this point, it's not a money grab anymore. I mean, it's not saving lives anymore. The deaths haven't went down. People are going to continue to die in New York City by getting hit by cars because the education of crossing the street, jaywalking, there's no way to, I don't say punish people, but regulate people how they cross the street. We're going to come harder on drivers rather than pedestrians and bicyclists, right? In this case, it's a speed zone. There's plenty of signs. We already live in a congested place. Reduce your speed limit. I don't think this is a problem at all. I would only think this is a problem if they use this as a way of like, oh, we made a lot of revenue. Let's just start putting speed cameras on highways. Period. Let's just have a car parked on the side of the road, and if you're going 11 over the speed limit, we can send you guys a ticket. Now, that's where I think it could become a problem. But in a lot of other states, a lot of that stuff got outlawed and removed because, once again, you have a device giving me a ticket. You're not an actual, based on the law, you're not an actual person with a calibrated unit and blah, 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 blah. You're just a camera. So it's already been unconstitutional in other states, but states like this, it's like it has to go through the court of law, and once again, to be seen unconstitutional. There's always a process. So for the time being, we just have to get with it. It's unfortunate. Work zone speed cameras and other is another tool in the toolbox to keep your employees and customers safe, and truly believe lives will be saved as a result. You know what I'm saying? So once again, I think they're doing the right thing here, at least with this. But knowing that we live in this blue state, they're gonna turn this into something a lot bigger, because if they find a way that they can start taking more money away from you, they will. And who knows when they will ever stop. So outside of that, guys, you have a good morning, good afternoon, good night. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys for always tapping in with your boy Boost. I'm also going to make a secondary video talking about New York City using tracking devices for speeders and people trying to get away from the cops. So hopefully you tap into that video. All right, check it on my channel. So you can hit me up at boostinmotion IG, Facebook. Also, for any businesses or anything like that, you can hit me up at boostinmotion@gmail.com. Otherwise than that, guys, I appreciate it. You guys have a good day. Thank you.